everybody, thanks for joining the club. We appreciate you being here. I'm Jeff Donovan.
And I'm Jennifer Wylde from the Guitar and Whiskey Club Band in Ventura, CA. For those of you new to the club, we stream these events live every 2 weeks on both our Facebook and YouTube pages. Just go to either one and search for the Guitar and Whiskey Club and like or subscribe to keep informed of everything we're up to.
So we got a great show for you tonight. Myself and Jennifer are going to be doing a couple of songs here. We got a few videos for you to watch. We have an interview with Tanya Bogas and a few other tidbits. So get ready and stick around, and we're going to kick this off with one of our originals called Flies Like Whiskey. So hope you enjoy.
One day in April it was sliding to a bay. Went to the back of the house where I stayed. Pour me some whiskey in a crystal clear glass. Went down real quick, sure didn't last. Pour me another and I begged to. I couldn't stop thinking of you. Woke up the next day, the third was half full. Damn flies like a watering hole. That's when I knew it was true.
Sorry guys, we're having a little technical problem with our source, so we're going to start over here really quick. So just give us a second.
It's the Guitar and Whiskey Club first. There's first for everything. But the show must go on, people. Technology.
All right, let's try this one more time, shall we? Here we go.
Thank you so much for sticking with us, guys.
One day in April it was sliding to a bay. Went to the back of the house where I stayed. Pour me some whiskey in a crystal clear glass. Went down real quick, sure didn't last. Pour me another and I begged to. But I couldn't stop thinking of you. Woke up the next day, the third was half full. Damn flies like a watering hole. That's when I knew it was true.
So yeah, we got a. Hey Phil, hey Janice, hey everybody. So how's everybody doing?
Yeah,
Hope
how's
you
it
guys
been
are all
going?
okay. Sorry about that little technical glitch there in the beginning. That's always the way with the live streaming stuff, but we got a good rest of the show. So hey, I got a question for all you guys out there. What's everybody else been doing with the COVID pandemic thing? Has anybody gone out to these drive-in concerts and seen one yet? Has anybody actually been out to a live show recently? What's new? Tell us what's going on with you guys in the music scene. I'm going to wait here for a few seconds so I can see any comments coming through.
Sitting here, checking out my phone.
Hey Phil, yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Hey Stephanie, how you doing?
I can
Hey
see
Janice.
your question coming
Hey
through right now.
Sam. How's it going? So can everyone hear us okay?
Hopefully so.
All
Thanks,
right. So
everyone.
remember, I really want to know, have any of you guys been out to any drive-in concerts or any of that type of stuff? Huh? All right, well, on that note, then, we're going to tell you, you know, the pandemic thing has definitely made it a little bit difficult for us being in a band. Just about every show's been canceled. And I do believe that even our regular band meetings, we have a band meeting once a week. We used to do it in person, but now we're doing it virtually, of course. And they've kind of gotten a little loopy themselves. In fact, I think we're all going a little bit crazy, stir crazy, being home all the time because we don't even know what day it is anymore. But we thought it would kind of be fun for you guys to see what our last band meeting was like.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so hope you enjoy it, and here we go.
Here's your-
Woo! What time is it? Woo! What time is it?
Oh gosh.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it.
Woodland Hills, man, the police would be going nuts.
My dogs are howling. I'll take a quick break, okay?
Look at that!
All right. Tasha's a fat girl, but she says hi. Look at all those people. Who's that, Tasha?
Is that Bruce Campbell scene?
Yeah, check this out.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Woo! What time is it? Woo! What time is it?
Oh gosh.
He's motion activated.
Say hi.
Okay, I gotta go to the restroom. Be right back.
Am I still really loud, Jen?
It's weird. You sound perfectly fine to me.
Maybe it's the remote mouse.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What do you got going on in your house in the room? Is there like a fan or something going on?
Ah yes.
No, it's weird that I have this really white light behind me. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I've closed all my windows. It's probably some sort of glitch on my computer. Right? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Can I put a Dodger bobblehead?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
She went away. She gone and left me. She's gone to stay. Godzilla. What was that thing, the hook to that song?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
They're here. They are definitely here.
Bobby, what's your cat's name?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. My cat grabbed my hat and he won't let it go. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Gail, you look like you're ready to play the whiskey right now.
I am ready to play the whiskey right now.
Woohoo!
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So what else is new? Got a great idea.
So fine, that's great, but that's what we gotta do.
Okay, I won't bring Charlie.
No, or your cats or your dogs. Just try. I mean, just try it out. Do an hour. You know.
And then Godzilla might step on you. I hear Michelle.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Okay, so that's the devolution of our band meeting. That's how it went last
Lord
week.
help us.
We thought you guys might enjoy seeing that. Oh, and I'd also like to thank my friend Scott for sending me this. This absolutely fits, and I love it.
Wine.
I have too much of that. I won't be playing anymore tonight. So anyway, let's bring the rest of the band back and say hi to them. There's Scene. There's Gail. I'm sorry Bobby couldn't be with us today. He's having more technical problems. But how are you guys doing?
I'm doing great now. That was really funny.
That was.
For sure.
That was. Yeah, we just drove by. There's a drive-in theater being created, a big, huge stage. I got to take a picture of it at the Northrop Grumman property here in Woodland Hills off of Canoga, just north of the 101. Huge. I mean, concerts, everything. It's huge. So,
Nice.
yeah, we got to
I'd
check
like to-
into
I got
that.
one comment from Steph who said she's been to one of the drive-in shows and it's just not the same. So if you can elaborate a little bit more on that, Steph, we'd love to hear your opinion. So what have you guys been doing new this week? Anything?
I've been working on a little video of myself, of Mad World, which is one of my favorite songs of all time, and getting ready to finish that up, and I'll send that out. I think we'll probably air it here, maybe, depends on if it fits or not, but I've just been working on that a lot.
How about you, Gail?
I've got a couple of different projects going on. I'm finding these videos and putting them on a separate thing on this computer that we were talking about. So I've got all this video material from stuff that Michelle wanted to edit, and then we've got all these originals that I sent forth to you, and I'm working on those because on writing different parts and putting that together. Also, incorporating. I haven't done any bass pedal work like with my MIDI bass pedals. Writing parts. So I'm doing a lot of writing right now. And when working with Bill Matoyer, he's helping. Of course, as everybody probably should be aware, he's helping out the band and got us record ready. And so we got this capture, and I'm trying to fix different things with it and all of that. So we got Bill helping us with that. So that's another thing going on. And then got the studio cleaned up. It's a little bit better than it was when everybody was here last.
Well, it's already so clean. I can't believe that it's even cleaner than it was.
So. Well, it's more clean where we were talking about when we record, being able to record with having headphones, being able to record live, like so it's doing this for our fans, but actually playing in the same room. Getting that headphone system connected and configured and everything else. So that's another thing going on. So we're busy here getting ready for our first show.
What about you, Jen? What have you been up to?
Well, I've been exercising and studying for my classes in business and practicing electric guitar and also trying to make the most of my time during this quarantine.
And it's been quite a little quarantine, right? I think you made a little video about it as well.
I did.
So let's see what Jen's been up to during her.
I'd like to see you in the morning light. I'd like to feel you when it comes to night. Now I'm here and I'm all alone. Still I know how it feels. I'm alone again. Tried so hard to make you see, but I couldn't find the words. Now the tears, they fall like rain. I'm alone again without you. Alone again without you. Alone again without you. I tried so hard to make you see, but I couldn't find the words. Now the tears, they fall like rain. I'm alone again without you. Alone again without you. Alone again. Alone again. Alone again without you.
All right.
That was great.
That was awesome.
That was phenomenal.
So,
Wow.
yeah. So and no animals were harmed during that
No.
video. I'd like to make that clear. So.
Only
All right. Well, let's see, Steph. Try to elaborate on that question for us because we want to get back to it. We want to know some people who have been to these drive-in concerts and seen them and what they think. So, all right. Well, listen. We got another live piece from Gail Sutton. This is with. This is at the Whiskey, and Gail's playing with the Garden of Eden. We just thought it was such a great video, and since none of you have seen us or had the chance to see us play live with Gail yet, we thought we'd like to show you some of her stuff and what she's capable of there. So this is a great one, and hope you like it. This is Gail Sutton. She's playing at the Whiskey. This is late 2019, and the band is Garden of Eden. Ooh, that was awesome. Nice job, Gail.
Thanks. Yeah, that was fun. You know, couldn't really hear the whole song pretty much. That was taken from, so everybody knows. You know, I mount a GoPro camera on the headstock of my bass. I don't have an official way to do it. I kind of like use duct tape and chicken wire and sticks and stuff, and it fastens it up. But it gets that really neat effect. You know, it's like, wow, I can really play like that. Huh? You know, it's like, wow, I was doing that. But with the buzzard bass and the lights and everything, you get to see a really good perspective of it. So it's
I love the light. I love the lights on the fretboard.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you're playing Rock Band.
It's a little bit dizzy watching it though.
I tell you, it takes a lot getting used to. You know, it's it really is a trip. Even if you're used to it, when you're on stage on the whiskey, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, go, you know, and you put the lights on, and everybody's going, yeah, I don't like us. They love the lights, and then you're like, okay, we got to start the song, you know.
Yeah, and so speaking of the whiskey, we have had a couple of requests to see some more video of some of our live shows. So we got one for you right here from the whiskey. This song is called Rebel Fire, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. that was one of our gigs at the Whiskey. I think that was last year sometime, but that was a fun one. It's always a fun one.
Feels
there.
like forever ago.
I know, right? And who knows how long it will be until we get back there. So hopefully soon. Hopefully sooner than later. Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Scotty Smith,
Scotty.
who was playing bass
Good
on
to
that
see you
track.
again, brother.
Yes.
And okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys go for right now, but we'll have you back on in a few more minutes, and we'll see you in a few.
All right, guys, and now we've got a very special interview coming up next with Miss Tanya Bogues, owner of the Garage Bar in Ventura. We had the pleasure of playing there actually last year, including our Halloween show, Halloqueens. Some of you were there for that, so thank you. Jeff did this interview with Tanya about a couple of weeks ago, and we have it here for you now.
Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Thanks for being with us.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's always great to see you. So, for our viewers that don't know you or don't know about the garage, can you tell us prior to this COVID pandemic about the garage, how it was run, what you guys did, and all that stuff?
Well, I've managed the garage for the last 2 years. And prior to that, basically we're a dive bar with good drinks, good bartenders, and live music.
Lots
Lots of live music, yeah. On the weekends, we had everything from hip hop to country and all in between.
How has the pandemic affected you there?
Well, we're closed currently because we are a bar.
Right. And this is the second time you've had to close, right?
Yeah, we opened after the initial 2.5 months or whatever, and we had food. We offered food from our next door neighbors, and it went really great. We did a lot of reworking, no pool tables anymore for now. And but when they closed us down this time, we just didn't have outside seating available, so we weren't able to do it.
Right. How do you foresee proceeding once the lockdown is lifted?
Well, we'll take it slow. We're all set, ready to go whenever they tell us it's good, because we worked really hard the first time. We put in hours of social distancing situations, sanitation stations. Right. I even got masks that say the garage on them.
I saw those. Very nice.
Yeah. For all my employees. And we're ready to go. It'll be a slow move, because we're only allowed so many people at this point.
Do you foresee any live streaming going on there?
We've been talking about it with a couple of promoters out there, and trying to hold some shows. I have to get, certain things done through the city, because that becomes a filming situation versus, but we're working on stuff. We're trying to get stuff done. I've got some local bands that want to come in and do some acoustic stuff, where they can come in. It can't be amplified music, so that's a huge deal for us. And it comes down to however many people are in the band. That's how many people I got to remove from the audience. Right. Because again, only so many people are allowed in the bars. That includes staff, patrons, and the band, and my sound guy.
Right. Is that a city ordinance or statewide about the amplified music?
Right now, I believe it's city. It just comes in the packet that they don't want live music or amplified music, as it were. So.
Interesting. Okay, that's something I didn't know. I know about the limiting the numbers of people, because if you have a smaller stage, that people will get close together and don't have the room to social distance. I wasn't aware though that they weren't allowing any amplified music, even if you could properly do that.
Right. That's the big, it's in bold letters on the notes. So.
All right. Well, listen, how can people find out more about the garage, the events that will be there once you do reopen, social media, website, and how can they help support the garage during this time?
First, support. Don't give up on us. When we do open our doors, we will let everybody know. We are on Facebook, and we are also on Instagram, just under The Garage. I don't have a website, but that's coming soon. We're working on building some new things so that we can be out there a little bit more. We're word of mouth, and that's how all the bands come to us. So,
all right. Okay, great. Well, listen, I really look forward to this all being over and when we can get back to normal. But first steps first is that's just you guys opening up, and you will definitely see us down there to support.
I cannot wait to see you guys in person. It's been a long time.
Too long it has. So, all right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up. So thanks so much for being with us. I really appreciate it. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
All right, Tanya. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty guys, this next song we're going to perform for you is one of my favorites. When I mentioned it to Jeff, he wanted to cover it. I've been singing it for a long time, but we're going to heavy it up for you guys. It's called Black Velvet.
Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on
right. So, we are back at the computer talking to our lovely audience here. And let's see if we got a, hey Dorothy, how you doing? Yeah, we got a couple new people up here, so.
Heck yeah.
All right, well, let's see. What would you guys like to hear next? I seem to remember promising everybody another video from our last rehearsal, one of the only two that we had since this whole COVID thing began, and we promised you a little bit higher quality video, so I think we're going to do this one for you here right now, so I hope you enjoy this. Here we go. right, so that was one of our favorite covers to do, Barracuda. We love doing that song. It's such a fun one to play. But
Hells yeah.
let me bring the rest of the band back on, minus Bobby, of course, because Bobby is having technical difficulties.
Hey,
you
Hey,
guys.
great.
Guys, going great.
Hello.
I love that.
What a great mix, you know. Was that the mix that Bill did?
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
was.
well,
Yes, it was.
everybody really,
Barracuda.
everybody out there should know, you know, that's Bill Matoyer that did that mix. He was at the board, and that's the first time I ever played with any of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a few other things I want to discuss. First off, if you guys don't know, we've been on the local cable channel again, Ventura Cable TV. If you go to ourventura.com, you can find it. We did a song called I Know, and that's been broadcast, so I hope everybody gets to check that out. The other thing is that our live stream shows got reviewed in this issue of Highwire Daze Magazine. And Highwire Daze, we love these guys. A great magazine, promoting all kinds of new bands. We will be posting links on the Guitar and Whiskey Club Facebook page, so you can find it. You can buy a hard copy, or you can read the online version for free. But we do hope you guys check it out. And the other thing is that last year we were honored to have won the Ventura County Music Awards for the Best Rock Band. And we are again honored that this year we are nominated once again for the Best Rock Band in Ventura County. So voting has already begun, and we will be posting a link of where everybody can vote on our Guitar and Whiskey Club Facebook page, and everybody else, anywhere else that we can find it. So I do hope that you go and check it out, and if you like the band, please do vote for us. We would really appreciate your vote again. So on that note, our next show date will be Sunday, August 9th at 4 p.m. So we hope to see everybody back here. And for some special offers or special events or little things that we do, we send that out on our email list. And if you're not on our email list, you can go to the contact page of our website, which is guitarandwhiskeyclub.com, and you can sign up for our email list. So please do. We'd love to have you. We'd love to send you all the exclusive information. And on that note, does everybody have a drink ready for our final send-off as our customary water? I'll give the audience.
I finished mine already.
Well, time to refill it. Where's that bar that you had back there?
Yeah,
Yeah, bring it back up on the screen.
Godzilla destroyed it.
Godzilla did it.
Oh my gosh. Look at his face. He's happy.
That's great.
He's been
On
whispering. He's been whispering in my ear the whole time.
On that note, we'd like to thank everybody who joined us today. We really love you guys, and thank you for listening. And we hope to see you the next time. And right now, we'd like to say cheers to everybody out there. Cheers, you guys. I hope you have a great week.
Yes, cheers. Take care,
Cheers.
everybody. Thanks for being with us.
Okay, that's going to conclude our show. We will see you on the next one. And again, hope everybody has a terrific week. We'll see you next time.
Ooh, yeah.
We love.
One day in April, it was sliding towards May. Went to the backyard at the house where I stay. Pour me some whiskey in a crystal clear glass. It went down real quick, it shorted